I gave you my heart.
Hi Libras, this is Alyssa with Twin Cup Tarot, and this is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra for the month of April. But as usual, keep in mind that energy is fluid, time is an illusion, roles can be reversed, and this may not be your story. And that's okay, there's so many amazing readers out there, one of them will resonate with you. All right, Libra, so immediately when I tapped into your energy, I got this overwhelming feeling of happiness, overwhelming feeling of peace and being content, and basically that feeling that you got what you wanted, what you've been waiting for, you got it. Okay. But with that, I basically, here's the part where it gets interesting, Libra, is you got what you want, you're happy, you're content, you're peaceful. There's a sense of excitement and newness and passion, okay? I'm getting a lot of romancy vibes here for you, Libra. So a lot of you might have met someone new, or you entered into a commitment with someone new, or a relationship with someone new, or it's simple that you just met someone new who is awakening this passion. But regardless, if this has to do with romance, I see that for some reason there's like this impulse to sabotage it. Okay, oh, there goes Max. There's this impulse to sabotage it. Okay, it's almost like there's this little voice saying it's gonna fail, they're gonna hurt you, you're gonna be disappointed, might as well get it over with now, might as well rip off the band-aid, is what I'm seeing. Is there's just, it's almost uncomfortable for you that you're so happy, because you think if you let your guard down completely and just enjoy this, the fall will be that much more painful when you're disappointed. But Libra, I'm going to get into the cards to clarify this, but what I'm feeling is that these fears, this doubt is unfounded. I'm getting that this is not something you want to let slip through your fingers, Libra, because it might not come around again. This is what it seems. This is what you've been looking for. Don't sabotage it. All right, Libra, let's get into, actually, I was going to use, usually I start with these cards, but I'm actually going to start with the Romance Angel Oracle and get some more clarification here. It just feels so romancy. It doesn't have to be necessarily, because obviously this is for a huge group of people, but for majority of you it is. So we're going to go ahead and see what the Romance Angels have to say. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Did you manifest a soulmate, Libra? Is this the soulmate you've been looking for? And the other question is, do you really want to mess up that manifestation, that beautiful manifestation you brought into your life, by suddenly doubting it? Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is talking about letting go. Letting down that guard, Libra. Rip down that wall, because what I'm seeing is I feel like there's been a lot of flirting, a lot of playfulness as it is. I get this feeling that you guys have been getting to know each other as it is. But like I said, there's a part of you that's so uncomfortable with how well this is going, so uncomfortable with how happy and content you feel. This is saying you don't want to stop that energy. Keep going with that playful, flirty energy. Keep enjoying the moment with them. Keep manifesting this positive relationship. Keep getting to know each other. And then with retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, here's an interesting thing. So when you hear time to disconnect from the world, retreat, you're thinking about hermit mode. But look at this picture. This is basically, a couple going off into the woods or going off into their space. Oh, there's a huge glare. Sorry about that. Going off into their space to get to know each other, to have playful moments, to really have privacy. What I'm getting, Libra, is this is actually advising that you spend a lot of quality alone time with your person. If you guys are committed already, or if you guys are in a relationship, it could be that, you know, you might, this is a time of social distancing, so I don't want to condone anything but that. But what I'm seeing is that you really, in whatever way you can, try to have your alone moments with this person, some quality time. Even if it's over the phone, making time each day, or it's FaceTiming or Skyping or, you know, texting, whatever it is. It doesn't even have to be big. It doesn't have to be these long, drawn-out conversations. It could be as simple as, good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. Hey, love you. Or, sorry, I don't want to scare you, Libra. I feel by using the words I love you, I just scared some of you. Because what's funny about Libras is they tend to really have a romantic, dreamy kind of urge about them. They want the romantic dinners, they want the candlelight baths, they want the massage oil, they want the chocolates. Like, there's just something very old-timey romancy about Libras, and I don't mean that in a bad way. In fact, it's a very beautiful energy. But the thing about Libras is they tend to how do I say this? Okay, so Libra, I love you. Okay, I love you guys so much, so please don't be offended, but I'm hearing the word serial dater. So a lot of you are serial daters. You don't make a lot of commitments, but you do a lot of dating. Okay, so the words I love you actually scare you, because there's definitely a fear of commitment for those of you who resonate with this pile. And then I just got, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. That's pretty self-explanatory, guys. Look at the people around you that you trust and ask their opinions on this connection. And I guarantee at least 99% of those people you ask, okay, majority of those people you ask that you truly trust their opinion, they're going to tell you that this connection has been transforming you in a positive way. There's going to be some kind of peace, some kind of calm that you guys feel, you know, ever since you really started this connection with this person, or you started getting into the energy field of this person. The people closest to you are going to see this very positive transformation within you, and that's going to automatically help them to like the person who's on your mind and to really like the connection you have with them. You know, with this forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. If you resonate with this reading so far, there is something from your past that has caused a lot of blockages in your life when it comes to love. It might be why there's a fear of commitment. Okay, it could be that maybe you dealt with a divorce when you were growing up. Your parents got divorced. It could be that you lost a parent. It could be you saw a turbulent relationship between your parents. It could be that you were in at least one really powerful relationship where you ended up being hurt pretty badly. Or you might have had many relationships that you felt a lot of deep emotions in, but you just kind of ended up being the hurt party. That could be another thing, is you guys kind of might have made a promise to yourself at some point, I will never allow myself to be hurt like that. I will never let my guard down. I will never love someone that much that I let things become toxic. I don't know why I just heard that. That's a very interesting statement. But there's something that is blocking you from completely letting that I keep hearing, like, it's like a brick wall or a wall of mortar. Like, just basically this really strong wall in between you and this person, and there's a hole in the wall, okay? and your person is reaching through it, reaching out for you, and they're talking to you through this wall, and everything about them is enticing, and you know that you can trust them, but there's a part of you that's just doubting it. There's a part of you that's just afraid of tearing down the rest of that wall. But I'm telling you what, this person, like the little hole that they started out looking through at you, it's been slowly, like that wall around that hole has been crumbling, and that hole is becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. And as it becomes bigger, you feel more and more vulnerable, is what I'm hearing, Libra. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, no matter what, this wall is crumbling. Okay? This wall is coming down. But it is a positive, Libra. It is a positive, because I really believe that this is someone that it's safe to love. With this unrequited love card, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think this is your fear. With this forgiving and learning right next to it, I think that this is your fear that you had this happen to you, or maybe you had deep emotions with somebody or for somebody, and then they did not reciprocate. They might have really hurt you. Like I said before, maybe you saw this with your parents, or you know, someone in your life who held a lot of importance to you. You might have seen them go through that kind of pain. Yeah, Libra, I just see that this connection with the person on your mind is really, really beautiful, or it has the potential to be really, really beautiful. And I basically just see you putting the cart before the horse here. I basically see that you're deciding how this is going to play out before it's even started. And what's funny is, you know, in your gut, you know that this could be exactly what you've been looking for, the one you've been waiting for, which is what I believe your March reading was called. I'm trying to remember the Libra reading from last month, but I want to say it was talking about your person, the person you've been waiting for coming in. So if you resonate with that storyline, I'm getting this is the next step here. You're like, wow, everything is even better than I thought it would be. I really didn't expect it to get this far. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Mic drop. Like, what else do I say? What else do I say? Yes, this is your soulmate, Libra. If you resonate with this reading, this is your soulmate. Don't let it slip through your fingers. I am going to pull some cards from the Submerged deck. Wisdom isn't about being perfect. It's instinct telling you to do the right things. The ability to love yourself and others is your greatest asset. Okay, this is really interesting, Libra, because those two cards, those exact cards, came out with the Leo reading. Okay, so Libra, you might be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign is actually what I'm feeling with that. It's just really deeply connected there. Yeah, it's with this wisdom isn't about being perfect. It's instinct telling you to do the right things. This is basically saying, don't let the logical part of your brain talk you out of what you know to be true. Okay? There goes the kitties again. You might have a Max in your picture again. But anyway, air signs have a tendency to overanalyze, overthink, really look at things from a logical more than emotional standpoint. And this is saying, trust your instincts, trust your feelings, trust your intuition. Because right now, you know, just because something seems like the logical choice, just because you've analyzed this and your brain is telling you one thing, it doesn't mean that that's the wise choice. The ability to love yourself and others is your greatest asset. Allow yourself to love and be loved in return. Let that wall crumble. Trust this person with your heart, Libra. That's what I'm hearing. Trust this person with your heart. Now, what I am going to do is I am going to use the Rider-Waite deck tarot here to give you an idea of how this situation is going to play out, at least in April for you. I need to look at this for just a second. I'm getting a few different stories here. Yeah, Libra, I'm just seeing this overwhelming urge to leave. This overwhelming, Libra, I'm hearing sabotage. Is you truly might try to sabotage this happiness, sabotage this connection. And this could be reversed, okay? This could be you, this could be the person on your mind. But what I'm hearing is that you might be so concerned with being hurt in the future or being disappointed in the future that you might have an urge to do something that will dissolve this connection, but it's something hurtful. And I don't see that you want to hurt this other person, because like I said, you have a lot of deep emotions and feelings for this person. But I'm hearing self-destruction, basically destructive behavior to end this, okay? So some of you might have the urge to start a connection with another person while you're with this one, or while you're nurturing this one, or if you haven't actually started a connection with this person, you might be considering going with a different option because you think this is just too good to be true. My advice to you, Libra, stomp out that urge, okay? My advice to you is give this a chance, because if you do that, if you make that decision, if you follow that urge to do something a little bit destructive to this connection, you might do, and this is actually something I got the Leo reading too. So like I said, you might be dealing with a Leo or fire sign. The damage might be irreparable. You might not be able to get this connection back. And then later on down the road, might not be right away, you might find that you feel regret because you're going to be wondering, what if? What if I wouldn't have done that and I would have let this play out? Would I have been happy? Would this connection have worked out? You know, what could have happened? Okay? Don't let this opportunity slip through your fingers, Libra. I am telling you. I'm telling you, Libra. I am telling you. I can't say it enough. For a majority of you, this connection is as good as it seems. Don't destroy it. Okay? Don't do it. I feel the Libras that I'm connecting with, you have such a huge capacity to love. I get that you're a very kind, gentle soul in general, but I just see that wall that you erected between yourself and others. Most people might not notice the wall because you might seem very open in general, very friendly in general, but when it comes to your true emotions, you lock it down, is what I'm getting, Libra. And all I can say to you is if you destroy this, I see a lot of pain for you later on, okay? Because whether or not this manifests into a forever commitment or not, you're still going to lose out on the opportunity to enjoy it while it lasts, okay? Either way, this is a soulmate, Libra. Could be the soulmate who you'll spend the rest of your life with. Could be a soulmate that you're meant to, spend a good portion of time with, and really I just see them enriching your life for the positive. Either way, don't miss out on that opportunity, Libra. Wow, guys, I feel like I'm lecturing you. I feel like I'm lecturing you, Libra, and I'm an air sign too, and if there's anything we hate, it's being lectured to. For sure, we would rather do the lecturing. But anyway, I think I'm going to stop it there, Libra, because I think you guys got the message. If you resonate with this reading, then hopefully you got the message, because that's just what I'm getting strongly for a majority of you. If this is not romantic, I get that this has to do with an opportunity, a career, something you're passionate about, something that you think just won't work out as good as you think it will, and then you might do something to try to sabotage it, and then later on down the road, regret the decision. So don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Don't be that person, okay? Enjoy this moment, okay? Let this unfold naturally. All right, Libra, that was interesting for sure. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. I love you guys so much. Bye.